Welcome everyone to the 27th episode of Inside the Mind of a Houou. We have one Tora here. We are facing 9 down here on the left, an 8 down here on the right, and a 7 down across. We are all on the path to T ranking, so I hope that we are going to win some points back. It has been a difficult month for me so far, but let's see. Let's just try to win again. We got like good motor scores, but like if you are T ranking and getting good scores, you kind of want to rank up instead, you know, and rank up with bad scores and not rank up with good score. Or like we want to improve. We want to just maximize your playing ability. That is kind of the main goal. Wait, Shimotsa, what is that? What is that? Are they AFK on the right? I feel like they are AFK. 7 so or east? I think 7 so. Wait, the 3 so is pretty good. Wait, Nani? Okay. 3 so was safe, right? I think so. Okay. Riichi Pinfu to K plus the Riichi stick. What was this 5-pin push? What was that? Into 2 Riichis. Like you have to be like 18k tempai there, or like at least 12k tempai. Yeah. And then even why didn't you just press the Riichi button? It must be a misclick there, or like it either is a Riichi or it's, or like if it was Rakuman, I guess, but like what are the odds of that? And even then, even if it's Rakuman Tenpai, it's still pretty hard to push the double Aka into the double Mushuchi Aka into 2 Riichis. And don't think it's really positive EV, but have the dealer 48k it is. But the deal in it is like crazy high. It's like the chance that it doesn't deal into either Riichis. It's like I don't like my card that much. I don't like the 2-man, but I don't think the 9-pin is that good of a card. Yeah, we have to just get rid of the AK here. Oh my, why is this a Tama turn? Why? Why do we get sniped on the AK card? Like, it's like, if it was like more value, but like it's actually ultra stupid because they should have just hit the Riichi button. It just doesn't make any sense unless they read my AK drop. It really doesn't make sense. Right? They didn't press the Riichi button on the 5-8 there. It didn't look that either. It didn't look that. We are forcing the Honitsu here, or we are trying to get Honitsu, and we are 2 away with each 5-second pawn. I think the 6-pin can be skipped, the first one at least, to get either a close hand. I think we are cutting the Mansu here, because there is a threat of 3 Toras here on the left, for sure, so we really don't want to have dangerous stars here on the left. We want to just prepare to fight later on. And here is our east something. East is an easy pawn. 6-pin is also a pawn here with the Ramanchi. There's the Tora. I did expect Kamiza to have the Tora, but they can have Aka 2, of course. They can have Aka 2 for 5-8, and then it makes sense. If they have less than that, it doesn't really make much sense. They can still have the double east. Everyone is pushing here. Everyone is pushing. Oh wait, we didn't hit. We didn't get our tempai. The gun is just to be able to fight, and then and then like just to Akatura. I don't know if we should Riichi here. I don't think it does really that much, to be honest. And does it order Terissimo? Honichaka, not really. Like, if we get a south, perhaps. This is so incredibly awkward. We really want to keep the east, but it's one Scott, and then we have the south Tora. We can Tora Tanki here. Let's cut this, and then if we get a 6 pin or something, we can pinful Ipeco this, but otherwise we are just going to go for the Tora Tanki. If it's on 8 pin, the same thing. We can cut the south for pinful Ipeco. The south is one Scott now. Wait, the Golek. The Chikoku Tanki is fine. We missed the Sansoku kinda, but it's Futon already. The green is that. Like, I want to cut the 7 pin, but like, as long as it has acceptance, which it really does, we kinda just have to get rid of the Tora. The Tora Tanki hell rate isn't that great. We want just faster tempai, and we didn't get the first tempai here. It really sucks. It really does. 5 pin, please. 5 pin, or 4 pin is actually best here. Give me the 4 pin. Uncle Headless. It can put the 7 pin here. I don't like the pull. I don't like the Tora. Dorman can have at most 2 Toras, the last 2 Akas. So we can, well, like a stealer, it's just a must push situation anyway. And we are waiting on Kampuchi here, but we don't care. We just chase here. Tampin is like the biggest hand that they can have, and the Ura as well. Really, we are really getting wrecked here in Houou lately. And it's not even funny. We are down so many points. We are aiming for a painful hand, so we are just reading the honors here, discarding it. Like, my Tompulsen record is good. I'm 3-1-0-1 in that. But I have like 6 fourths here in like 10 games in Houou. It's really ridiculous.
Riichi.
What's the cards? 7 or 2, so like we have to fight, and there's just nothing here for us. There's just nothing here, but like it's East something now. It's Kutsuki. It's 6-0 and 2-man, but I thought the 7-man would be slightly worse. And there might be still some Sansoku. That is why we kept the 2-man, but then 6 is now Nakatsuchi, and we unfortunately have to chase here because he's just out of safe tiles. I like the 6-0 is pretty safe, but like the rest, and the 2-3 is also pretty safe, but we just have to chase here. You're dead last here. 6-9 pin for the Mangan, and we are like all the 6s. We have lost Tilo. Hand looks kinda okay, but it's just very cheap here. It's just very cheap. Tora, please, Tora. Only in Houou see the Tora here. Or like you can always see the Tora here. We are not refilling the 5-man yet. We still have Tora acceptance. If we draw a 4-man, perfect here. But here we have to get rid of it. 1300. Yeah. What is the maximum potential? We need Mangan Sumo here to still be lost, but like what is the maximum here? We don't even have painful. Just Riichi Mahjong Ura, I guess. Give me a 6-0. Give me a 6-0. That would be a potential payout, but like we don't want that. This is okay, but it's just like no value. It's an outside hand here. Probably has a west, 1 or 2 west here as well. There's the Riichi and the Ron on the Sansuku Nomi or the Sansuku Tanda, but it's too cheap here for us to be really working with. The Panson is definitely not better than the East, but for now we can keep both Pansons. Ipeco shape, like it's still not getting anywhere. Like it's just like over for us here because the next 2 cards are the 8-9 man, and we have to draw like perfect tiles, and like we can get the 3 tempai. We can start calling for Kaiten here because there's just no hope. So like even if it's no Raku, I think we are just going to call for Kaiten. I just don't see any way to win the hand. I just really don't see a way to get even tempai here. It's actually so bad here. That is East something, but no Raku of course. Okay, and there's a deal in. Very funny. Very funny. D-ranking any percent here. It's really D-ranking any percent. It's so sad. Let's see the AI analysis. And we have 84, so we did kind of play bad. Let's open the hand. Is this the honors here? This one's got one pin, and there's a Riichi here on the left. And then 6-0, and then did we miss something? This Aka push, what is this? So, this is so stupid here. But like the resources can put we miss can put we did miss can put yeah, it was kind of failed. We probably it once got 7-9 here. It once got 7-9, and Shimotsa is Tamaten here. There might be a Sansaku, but like they sort of just Riichi there, and then they get rewarded on my Aka push, and then Mortal wants to greet for the Akatora. But the 5-8 man is good enough here. There's one 8 man left. Like, I think the Riichi should just be there, and otherwise you take the 6-9, and here we have the Honitsu, and we unfortunately didn't win. Let's see on the gun. It comes, and then we are well Mochi with Kamiza there, the Mangan there as well, Topo East 2 Toras. And it got the 9 pin here for the 7 pin. If we read Mochi on with Kamiza should have probably just gone to Thunder, to be honest. Dorman had a Thunder shift as well, Thunder Tora 2. If we read Mochi, the 7 pin console is just way better. It's also Ipeco. It does Tama, but it comes on 7 pin, and then the person on the right won instead on the 7 pin. And here we really tried to set up the Tora Tanki, but like it just didn't come together. Or like it got the 7 pin here to keep the 4 pin, and we got the kind of wrecked. But here we would still got the south, and then here the south, and then the Riichi here on the north town, and then the Simo. This is such a clunky hand, but it wants to go 2, so it's just 6-9, but like it's just so difficult here. Or like we have to push, and here's the Riichi on the 7 so comes on, and spoiler alert, we didn't win. And does it pawn? It skips 100%. The hand is so weak, the hand is so incredibly weak. And then here it's already temper on 5-8. And we cheat, and then we get in on the 5-1. It's 50-50 on the C. And then we deal in on the 5-1. It's kind of stupid. It's actually kind of stupid. And here we are just E something, and then the deal in here. It doesn't. Nah, of course it never cheats, and then we got wrecked here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode if I stay in Houou. That it's. See you later.